So today we're testing out and finding out if you should do this SBC, Joaquin Correa. He's literally 6'2", high medium work rates, right footed like Cristiano Ronaldinho, 5-star skill moves like Neymar, 4-star weak foot. Only can play striker, CF, and is obviously in the Serie A. Looking at his stats right here, he can't really jump too crazy, but he is surprisingly 6'2", that I did not expect. I just simply say give him a hunter, you know what I'm saying? Just put up the pace and shot. It is what it is. His player traits: technical dribbler, the outside foot shot trait, we love to see it, finesse like Messi, and flair. This card is going against Manchester City. They dropped an SBC of Pilpodin to be 580k. This is abysmal nonsense. Don't even think about doing that SBC. The base stats here look still pretty nice, so that's why I still got it, but so he's probably not gonna get upgraded. We're gonna find out if this card is gonna get 5 years in prison, 10 years in prison, 15, or a life in prison for being too overpowered. This is the team we're running with. Let's get into the gameplay. So right away, our first touch with Joaquin Correa. He gets to cooking. And wow, right away he does this and finishes. Beauty from Joaquin. I ain't gonna lie to you. Actually feels pretty good on the ball. And of course, with the players we test, we get to dancing. We like to test out their dribbling and how they feel on the ball. And of course, he is 6'2", so he will have some of that biggity animations. That's a little bit clunk, you know what I'm saying? But he actually overall feels pretty good on the ball. No lie. So we draw the penalty and then we have to take it with Correa. He only has 85 penalty and we shoot it right at the keep him. Tough. Now, one thing you have to know, and what I like about Correa, is that he has a little bit of a resemblance with Tammy Abraham with his step over gallivanting. He's really good at it. So for Correa's passing, as you can see, this is a simple pass that no player should ever think about making an error of, and he does nice there and passes it simply to Icone. Now we dancing. Ooh, Alessico Classico. Now guys, you have to remember, he is a 5-star skiller, so you can do stuff like that, and we love to see that from our players, especially in the attacking position. And on screen already with the goal. Finish. Now this is what I was talking about with his step over gallivanting. You can see he boosts forward. I sold here with the ball roll. I could have went straight through and used the Tammy Abraham effect and just blasted it in. You know what I'm saying? But right here we get to cooking and the keep saves it. Now one thing you gotta know about Correa is for sure he could be a doctor because he is clinical. Look at this, man. He will get the ball in the right position. Oh yes, he will finish it. Look at this from Tammy Abraham. Oh, finish. Boom shakalaka. You know what I'm saying? Slide like a penguin. Now listen, y'all, this right here was beautiful football, really. Beautiful positioning from Correa and the outside foot shot trait, we love to see it. Top bins, clinical finisher, you get me. So right here, we put Smalling on his backside with Correa, cook him right there, we shoot it, but the keeper does get a hand on it. If I green timed it, probably gonna be top bins because he is a clinical finisher. This right here would have been a wondrous goal by Correa. He can really cook. This is why we love the 5-star skills, but the keeper got it right there. That would have been golden. And after that, Correa said he wants 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and he completes the wondrous hat-trick. Green timed, finish. Now listen, if you're looking for a striker that can use his pace and really run past people, Correa is the guy. I'm not gonna lie, he actually has a really good amount of pace. And he doesn't really get caught up too easily. He's not the super strongest, but he has the ability to hold off the defense. No lie. Now, as you can see with Correa's physicality, right here, he gets put to the test and he's able to hold off the defense. Now, if it was Van Dijk by his backside and he was giving him a couple of strokes, he might have gotten taken off the ball because it's Van Dijk. But other than that, he has pretty good strength to hold off the defense. See, this is what I mean by Correa. He gets in behind and he makes the run and you can easily get it to him, no problems. Like a player like Di Natale is a bit too slow and outdated and he would get caught up to or not make the run properly. That's what I like about Correa right here. Now listen, there are times when I try to move away with him and the defender can really get to him quickly and he won't move on time. Sometimes that happens because he's a biggity 6'2" player. So that can happen with the tall players, but overall still a solid dribbler. Now right here was a solid pass from Correa and also could have been a solid assist, but we got greedy and we shot it. Could have been an easy for Pedro. Tammy Abraham. Now listen, if y'all want to buy a clinic, Correa can do it for you. Finish. That was nice. You should not be missing that as a clinical striker, and he does not miss. Some of these bozo strikers be hitting the post from there. Now watch this ability from him. Step over gallivanting to finish. That is nice. I'm telling you, bruh. Great finisher. Most of the time he gets in the back of the net in the right position. Now Correa is priced at 250k around that area. Now let's be honest. He is 250k, but his stats look nice. We are hoping for them to beat Manchester City, but is that really going to be reality? Probably not. Based off of his stats right here, and by the way he plays, I do believe that Correa is worth it. He's very nice to me. And in terms of sentencing, how great is he? Would I give him 10 years in prison? No. I would probably give him 15 years, to be honest. If he gets the upgrade, life in prison for sure, because this card is actually greatness. It's simple. So I also review these guys right here, and also some FUT Champions gameplay and FUT Champions rewards. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm most definitely out. Adios. Adios, amigos.